Hi guys, Mitchell Dale and Martin Lenihan here from RLW TV. Now we've just seen the biggest night at the judiciary of the year. Leno, it was also the shortest and probably the most confusing. 3 blokes went in charged on shoulder charges. It was thrown straight out. They're free to play this weekend. Kind of makes you feel like for the NRL, the left hand's not talking to the right hand. They've made all of these big statements about outlawing the shoulder charge. They've sent everybody to the judiciary who's thought about shoulder charging, and they get let off. Yeah, well, actually, Mitch, I think the left shoulder doesn't know what the right shoulder's doing, mate. Look, hallelujah for me, these guys got off. That's the first thing. George Tafua, not a shoulder charge. Guerra, I didn't think a shoulder charge either. So I think we got the right result. The process is a disaster, as you said. All reactionary since Kane Evans 2 weeks ago. Everybody went into a tailspin. Got to get rid of the shoulder charge. Too many charges last weekend. Willie Mason, why didn't he go down there from 2 weeks ago and have a crack? I don't know where we're going to end up now this weekend, and neither do the players. Do they not bother charging anybody this week because they'll all get off next Wednesday? Or do we see about 20 charges this weekend? It's just complete mayhem, but I reiterate, I think the right decision was made. Yeah, absolutely. Look, the shoulder charge has to go. The proper ones, the really big ones, we're not saying they should stay. That's a good rule, but it's just got to a case of bedlam where no one knows what's happening now. Look, I think the former players were always going to let those guys off. They would understand. You can't tell me Don McKinnon, Mel Cochran and guys like that thought there was anything bad in those charges, so they were probably going to get off. Look, we don't want to see Greg Inglis on Dean Young. We don't want to see Ray Thompson's jaw get shattered like it did by Cade Snowden. Head contact, that's fine. Get it out of the game. Nobody wants the shoulder charge. But George Tafua, Aiden Guerra, these are collisions. These are not shoulder charges. We've got to be very clear on what's going on here. And at the moment, as I said, complete overreaction. David Smith, he's in the firing line on a number of fronts at the moment. They have got a lot of things to clear up in the run to the finals, Mitch. Absolutely, and we're just left to wait and see what happens with the charges coming out of round 24.